Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Bitcoin price prediction based on Elliott Wave analysis. This is the daily close for Bitcoin to see what's going on and what happened lately with this pump a little bit toward the upside. So basically, as we mentioned today, that we might see, of course, a little bit lower prices. We're still looking for the testing area, knowing that we got kind of like an impulse. If this is a 1 2 3, the wave 4 of course got invalidated, but if we go a little bit on the 15-minute chart here, you can count a 1 2 1 2 3 4 and a 5 somehow can be, of course, given as a finished impulse. It can be wave A, B, and a C. However, on the 1 hour chart, I don't like it because it looks like, of course, an ABC here as a 3 waves, and especially that the wave 2, in case this is a wave 2, it is very shallow. It looks like much more like a wave B. And that means, of course, if this is a 3 waves down, we're looking potentially for 3 waves up, and then potentially again moving, of course, for lower, especially that this doesn't look like a wave 1 2 here. You have also 3 waves from the side, and of course we still kind of like corrective here as an A, B, and a C downward for a testing area can still be possible. And what we are looking at for here is a potential also, I would say, kind of like ABC, can be even a 1 2 and then wave 3 4 and a 5 for a wave A, B, and a C. Here we can see clearly that there is nothing impulsive. You cannot count any kind of 1 2 1 2, or you can count a 1 2 3 4 5, no impulse, and there is no diagonal as well, unless of course only one way is expanding diagonal as 1 2 3 4 5, which is very rare case scenario. Now if this happens, also the wave 2 is very deep and took the 886, which also reduce the possibility again for an impulse. Now why we see higher prices? Well, simply the market psychology, of course, is very bullish still, but I don't see really a bullish scenario still unfolding toward the upside from now. However, if this is gonna turn as a potential finished impulse as 1 2 3 4 5, you might be, of course, in a wave 2 here or a wave B, and then continuation toward the downside sooner or later. So yeah, the things are not really yet clearer if we really gonna move impulsively toward the downside, or are we gonna move impulsively toward the upside. The things are very sideways, I would say. 3 ways down, 3 ways up, 1 2 3 4 5, which is gonna end up also in a potential correction in our testing area, and that's why I'm still looking for this testing area sooner or later, even if we are looking for a little bit of a green right now. So this is what I'm still expecting. Now, if the things, of course, are going to move impulsively from there, the only possible way, which is a very rare case scenario, again, is you're expanding diagonal. Wave 1, ABC or WXNY. Wave 2, even very deep, very rare case as well. But if this is what the market wants, well, okay. Thank you for the market. But yeah, I believe, of course, let's keep the guideline and the rules over there, of course, talking about what it might happen and what are our expectations. And I don't want to like just simply say, okay, it's very bullish, let's move up. I mean, I'm breaking the rule if I do this, and if I say it is bearish, also I would be breaking the rule. So I hope you understand me if I'm still, of course, very sideways and there is no decision yet. Okay, there is no decision whether the market is gonna move down or up. Of course, the testing area is gonna decide. If broken, then okay, we move lower. If we move higher and we see, of course, continuation for something very bullish, okay, I already mentioned what it might be after 3 waves down. If this is gonna be an expanding diagonal, well, it is. Okay, so and then even 886 wave 2, okay, let it be. So of course, it's not really nice to see this, guys. It's a little bit confusing and a little bit like showing a lot of yeah, a lot of confusion in the market. Yeah, and even I am so much hesitated to say, okay, it's very bullish. Yeah, so I cannot really say this very clearly yet. So that was it for Bitcoin for the daily close. Let's watch and see what's gonna happen. What the best expectation is still, of course, a corrective wave, ABC at least testing area to be watched. That was it for Bitcoin. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments. See you in the next one. Bye bye.